Hey, good afternoon. Ready for some West Marshall basketball here this afternoon. Cold winter day in Iowa. The fans have shoveled out to get here. JV game is slated to tip at 3 o'clock, so we got about 4 minutes warm-ups here, and the Varsity boys will follow. Boys lost a tough one last night to Nevada, falling behind early, but then fought their way back, and the final score might have been like 41 to 32. So really played well in the second half last night. Try to keep you updated on the Iowa Hawkeye score for those that are choosing to watch basketball today instead of the game. The Hawks are up 3-0. I have to talk to Mr. Shipley about scheduling this game time right here in the Iowa game. Also, one of my favorite games all year is the Army-Navy game that's being played today. He's got an early 3-0 lead. On the clock, referees are ready. Let's see if we got. It looks like we'll do some starting lineup introductions here. Maybe not.
Sounds really bad.
Facebook, see if you can hear me. All right, Colo-NESCO wins the tip here. With the post and an early travel. Post entry feed. Sam McKinney for the travel.
That's what it sounds like.
My mic's turned off.
Opening three by Andrew Collison. Closing the 3-0 lead. Steal by Josh Pennick. Outlet to Andrew, looking to push. Colo-NESCO opens up in a man-to-man defense. Nice take by Josh. Good drive by Josh. Josh had a great game last night. Trojans open up, 5-0 start. Sure Coach Hobbs is happy. JV is 1-1 on the season. Both games, though, kind of had slow starts. So first night against Grundy Center, they were able to fight back and get the victory. Last night against Nevada, they were not able to fight all the way back. Came close, but not quite. Nice pass by Andrew to Jackson with the finish. Nice job. Jackson really had a nice game last night as well. Had a really good post move. Faced some good size last night against Nevada. Trojans up 7-0 here. The first minute 45 of the game. Colo's really working to get the ball into the post. Kick out there for 3. Long rebound to Colo. Steal by Zach Chaplin. Pass to Josh. Josh with a nice drive. Good finish. Coach Hobbs happy for the first time this season. The JV team's opened up strong here. 9-0 lead. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the game. Again, apologize. I think we had some audio issues at the beginning, but I think we fixed those. So it'll be Colo's ball in the backcourt as they come out of timeout. Ball's entered. 9-0 West Marshall with the early lead. West Marshall's 4 for 4 so far shooting the ball to start the game. Hot start on a cold day here. Nice take by Andrew Banks. Gets the Royals on the board. Andrew brings the ball down the court. Rotate the ball. Good screen by Jackson. Got trapped there. Asher got trapped. Turnover. Trojans see if we can get the ball back here. Good ball pressure. Andrew forcing a tough shot. Good job by Jackson hauling in the rebound. Outlet to Asher. Turnover. But then the Royals give it right back with a travel. Checking in for the Trojans will be Dakota Cobb, number 35. Checking in for Asher Nichols. Dakota was very active last night against the Nevada Cubs as well. Get his hands on a lot of balls. Now there's a foul on number 22, Nolan Smith. A little too aggressive on that inbounds play. Kind of a tough spot for sideline out of bounds here. Not a lot of room. Jackson with the screen. Deflected out. This time no foul, just a deflection. Jackson with a good screen. Dakota gets the ball in to Andrew. Goes cross court, turnover. Kicks out. I think that's the worst shot in basketball. Right, his toes were right on the line. If you're going to shoot from that far out, might as well step back, get a 3. Good rebound by Zach. Or Josh, outlet to Zach. Pass to Andrew. Over to Zach. Jackson catches the free throw line. Andrew with an 18-footer, just short. Caleb Gray with the rebound. Royals reverse the ball. I think that was good hands by Dakota. That was kind of what Dakota was doing a lot last night. Got his hands on the ball, deflected it, and then made it a tough catch for the Royal. Went off his hand. A lot of times you'll hear coaches, a stat that they like to keep track of is deflections. How many times you get your hands on a ball, and there's, like I said, Dakota's got very active hands, long arms, does that a lot. Josh with a travel. The Royals ball here. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first period. Trojans are still ahead. Score is 9-2. Checking in for Colo is number 3. They don't have him on the roster, so I can't give you a last name. Good pressure by Josh. I think he got maybe with the knee. That'll be his first. There's Dakota again with his hands on a ball, deflection. Number 10, Sam McKinney draws the foul. I think that was on Jackson Porter. I think that's his first. McKinney makes the first. Offensive rebound by Colo. Results in a 3. Coach Hobbs can't be happy there. Yelling at one of his players about boxing out there on a missed free throw. Andrew with the floater, short. Jackson keeps it in bounds. Colo comes up with the loose ball. That 3 is airballed. Jackson catches it. Outlets it to Andrew. Scores 9-6, 2 minutes to go. A little scoring drought for the Trojans. They started out hot. 4 for 4, now haven't made a hoop in a few minutes. Travel there by Dakota. Zach checks in for Jackson. Asher checks in for Dakota. Smith brings the ball up for the court. Steal by Preston Reese. Gets it set up to Andrew, to Asher. Ball's rotated. Josh is going to drive. Kicks to Andrew in the corner. Good push by the Royals. Trojans are slow getting back on defense, resulting in an easy layup. Scored 9-8. Coach Hobbs not happy about the transition defense there. Calls the timeout. Score from Iowa City. Hawks still 3-0. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Can also hear Coach Hobbs up here from the top. Still frustrated about the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. That was a big possession for the Royals. Not only did they make the first free throw, missed the second one, but then kicked out for 3. So that was a 4-point possession there for the Royals. Reese has got the ball. Looking to get around the Royal defender. Kicks it back out to Andrew. Top. Andrew kicks to Asher. Shot fake. Corner cut off. Yeah, 5 seconds. 5-second call. To explain those who don't understand that rule is if you're closely guarded for 5 seconds and you're not making an attempt to get towards the hoop, then the defense will gets the ball. So you can hold it for 4 seconds, then you can dribble for 4 seconds, and you can hold it again, but you can't just stand there and dribble and go nowhere. Good rebound by Chaplin. Kicks it out to Andrew. To Asher. Nice kick out to Reese for 3. Gets his long rebound. Oh, I thought he was going to get it. The Royal number 12. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the Trojans. I heard somebody slap him. At the line will be number 10, Braden Carroll. He's a junior. So this is a JV game, so you have a choice to play anybody that doesn't usually play big minutes in a varsity level. Your Trojans pretty much freshman, sophomore. I think we got a junior as well. Royals look like they've got quite a few juniors, a few sophomores, and a couple freshmen. Good box out there by Jackson. Zach did a nice job as well. Trojans were definitely going to get that rebound. At the buzzer, throws up a shot. Probably not the best job of understanding what the clock is. Forced to take a pretty bad shot. That's kind of your job as the ball handler to understand the clock, get your team a good shot at the end of the possession. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 9-8. And about 2 minutes into the game, it was 9-0. So the Royals have really hunkered down, played some good defense. Got back into the game here. So as we start the second quarter, it'll be Trojans ball here at midcourt. Looks like Asher Nichols will inbound it for the Trojans. The Royals have been exclusively played man-to-man defense here in the first quarter and will come out that way. Andrew inbounds to Jackson, who hands off to Preston. Over to Zach in the corner. To Jackson up top of Wayne. To Zach. Up top to Andrew. Good screen by Jackson. Pass to Asher. Another good screen by Jackson. Preston might come down with the rebound. Had good position. Good drive by McKinney, but missed the shot. The ball gets bounced off a Royal defender, so the Trojans will get it. Royals are going to now go in a 1-2-1 press. Trojans have seen a press just about every game so far, so we'll see how they handle it today. Jackson does a good job bringing the ball up the court, and that's a reach in on number 3 for the Royals. That's a second team foul for the Royals. So nice job by the young Trojans of breaking the press. A lot of ease. And with the pass to Preston. Nice drive by Preston. Oh, a little strong. Jackson with a nice offensive rebound. This is it. Get the long rebound for the Trojans. Asher with the drive and little shot fake gets the Royals defender in the air and draws contact. Will earn 2 shots from the line. Go strong on the first one by Asher. Got one more. Josh checks in for Preston. Let's see if Asher can get us off 9. Been at 9 for about 8 minutes. Just a little short. Royals get the long rebound. Caleb Gray brings the ball up for the Royals. To McKinney. To Andrew Shantz. Up the post to McKinney. That's long. Jackson with a nice weak side rebound. Outlets it to Asher. Asher cross court to Andrew. Jackson with the nice screen. To Jackson. Just short. Royals doing a good job limiting the Trojans to 1 shot there. Andrew with a steal. That was telegraphed. That post-entry pass was telegraphed. He read that. Got the steal. Got the Trojans' possession. Asher looks to get it to Jackson. Pass was deflected. Jackson recovers. Asher with a drive. He's got about 4 guys on him. Somebody's going to be open. There it is to Josh. Josh with a nice drive is going to draw the blocking foul on the Royals. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Royals. Number 30, Nathan Oler, Jr., checks in for the Royals. Andrew passes to Jackson, to Josh, to Andrew in the corner. It's going to be short. Nice rebound by Jackson. Oh, they call over the back. Those are good fouls, though. Coach Habs probably get Jackson active and going for offensive rebounds. Those are the fouls that you kind of live with as a coach. Jackson checks out. Preston checks in for him. Gray brings the ball up for the Royals. Over to here to Shantz. Good job by Zach. Asher's got the ball, pushing the ball down. Josh going to drive right by, left hand. Nice take by Josh. There we go. Get off the 9. See if that will get us going. Nice strong move by Josh. Makes the bucket, plus gets a free throw here. A little bit long. Royals, Braden Carroll gets the rebound. Grade's got it up the top. See the ref there counting. He's starting to count a 5-second. Nice job by Asher. Good defense. Good rebound by Josh. Outlets at Andrew. Looking ahead. Trying to push. Didn't get a quick basket. There's Josh with the drive. Good hands by the Royals. Deflects the ball. I'm not sure where that one was intended for. It looks like the Royals bench. Turnover. I missed who called the timeout. One of the coaches called it. I think it's a 30-second timeout. Both teams are staying on the court. We got 4:15 to go in the first half. The Trojans are up 11-8. And as we come out of the timeout, Royals inbound the ball in the backcourt. Gray brings it up. Looking to reverse the ball. A loose ball. Called a jump ball. Nope. The Royals coach was calling a timeout. Got it before the jump ball. So I think the Trojans must have called the last timeout if the scoreboard is accurate. Both teams now have 3 timeouts left in the first half. That was Andrew Banks on the ground. They have two number 2, so it could have been either Andrew Banks or Andrew Grover. It's on the floor there. Hit possession for the Royals. Nope, there's a horn. Let's see, what do we got? All right, here we go. Ball's going to be inbounded. Well, Andrew deflects the ball out of bounds. Good job by the Trojans defenders of paying attention to the weak side. That's where the Royals were trying to get the ball in. They get reset up. Caleb Gray is up at the top. Trojans have been man all night. So is Colo. Very nice drive by junior Andrew Schatz. Draws the foul on freshman Josh Pinnock. Chance to tie it up here. Sam McKinney checks back in for the Royals. Dakota Cobb checks in for Josh Pinnock. Both teams have committed 5 team fouls. Free throws long. And was able to recover the long rebound. It was a tough one to get because that was such a long rebound. That was hard off the glass. Usually a free throw. That doesn't usually happen. Dakota over to Asher on the right side. Asher drives. Let's see, triple team. Nice skip to Dakota. Finds Asher. Asher up to the top. Andrew draws a double team, throws it away. Going to be way long. Dakota with the rebound. Dakota's got it. I think a travel is going to be, yep. Coach a little frustrated there, trying to dribble through too many. Do the simple thing coach is asking him to do. Here we go. 11-10, 2.5 to go. They go over the back on one of the Royals. 42, I think, draws the foul. Andrew Schatz. That's a 6-team foul for the Royals. So next one, the Trojans will be in the 1-on-1. Dakota enters into Andrew. Turnover. And then the foul. Last night Nevada Press, one of the things that Coach Hobbs was very upset with was trying to throw over the defender, not ball faking. That's exactly what happened there on the turnover. Andrew tried to enter it back to Dakota, just throw it over the taller defender, and of course the taller defender just stole the ball. Jackson checks in for Dakota. Royals work to get a drive there. Number 22. Loose ball. Royals get it. And traveling, number 3. Asher inbounds it to Andrew. Here's a bounce pass. Cross court pass to Jackson, deflected into Asher's hands. Trojans get set up. Andrew shoots a 17-footer. He's short. Reese gets the rebound. Over to Asher, the three-point line. Skip to Chaplin. To Andrew, nice screen by Jackson. Turnover on the Trojans. Basket by number 12. Again, I'm not sure they have two 12s on the program, so I'm not sure which one it is. Another timeout taken by Coach Hobbs. It is Trojans started out 9-0 in about the first 2 minutes of the game. And since then have been outscored 14-2. It's kind of been the opposite of what's happened the first two games. First two games they were way behind and then fought their way back. And like I said, the first game came all the way back, beat Grundy Center. Last night kind of ran out of time against Nevada. Got 78 seconds left to go here in the first half. See if the Trojans can finish the half off well. The Royals look like they're in a 1-2-2 defense right now, zone defense. See if the Trojans recognize that. They're looking to trap. They get the steal. And there's a charge. Yep, good job by Asher. Number 22, I'm not sure. The board is not updated how many fouls, but number 22 must have known he had either three or can't tell if he had three fingers up or four. He knew he was in foul trouble and needed to check out. So number 22, Noel Smith checked out. Asher's up at the top, trying to get the ball deflected. Coach Hebb giving directions to the team. See if they didn't recognize if it was in a zone. Got to move it via the pass. Try not to dribble through much. Here we go. Preston's got it to Asher. Another pass deflected. And another turnover. The Royals look to push here. 25 seconds to go. And somebody's mix up on who's covering. 42 was wide open underneath. Reverse the ball to Ethan Ross. Ball's turned over. And the foul and the basket. With 4 seconds to go in the half. Score is 16-11 Colo-NESCO. He's got one shot after the made layup. That's long. Good rebound by Preston. And that's how the half will end. It'll be 18-11 Colo-NESCO at half. We'll take a short break here and then rejoin you for a second half action. All right, both back here at State Center. Both teams have returned to the court. Got about 5 minutes to shoot around to get warmed up. Again, kind of the story of the first half. Trojans came out fire, made their first 4 shots, scored 9 points in about 2 minutes, and then went cold. Had a lot of turnovers, and the Royals fought their way back and took an 18-11 lead. Had a couple baskets right at the end of the first half to give them their biggest lead of the first half. That is at 7. So we'll see what the Trojans come out here in the second half. Give you some scores from college football around the country today. The 11 o'clock games have finished. Some local ones of maybe some interest. Minnesota beat Nebraska 24-17. I think that was despite Minnesota almost having 3 dozen players not able to play due to COVID. So I'm sure that's a tough one for the tough loss for Nebraska at home to lose to Minnesota, missing that many players. Penn State victorious over Michigan State, 39-24. Rutgers with a big win over Maryland, 27-24 in overtime. Northwestern was able to beat Illinois, 28-10. So they'll face Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game. Iowa still got a 3-0 lead over Wisconsin. That one just started the second quarter. Defensive game in Iowa City. Of course, last night, the big game in the state. Iowa knocked off Iowa State by 27, I believe. A close game for a long time. Then Luka Garza took over. I think he scored at one time 21 straight points for the Hawks. Made 5 or 6 threes in a row. I don't think missed any shots in the second half except for a free throw. He finished with 34. He didn't play much in the first half due to some foul trouble, but quickly got to his scoring average. Other scores that might be of interest. Army is ahead of Navy at halftime, 3-0. Tell you, our thoughts and prayers are with the Florida State basketball team. One of their star players collapsed today as he was headed to the bench for a timeout, just fell on the floor. I think the early words were that from the hospital and from Florida State was that he was in critical but stable condition. So certainly hope that he is healthy and able to recover. So here we go. We're ready for the second half to start. And let's see. The Royals will start. Number 10, Sam McKinney, a junior. Number 4, Caleb Gray, he's a sophomore. Number 2, I think probably Andrew Grover, he's a junior. Number 42, Andrew Schouts, he's a junior. And number 12, Brandon Carroll, also a junior. So pretty experienced group on the floor for the Royals. The Trojans got Chaplin, Porter, Pinnock, Tollison, and Asher Nichols. They got 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and a junior. And dribble handoff. Good defense. Jackson's there just to take it away. Good defense by the Trojans. Andrew over to Josh. Josh had a couple nice early drives early on. Andrew's post-entry pass is stolen away. Let's rotate the ball. Look to get the ball in. Side. I think we're going to draw the foul. Number 22, I think. Porter on the arms. Shoot. 2 will be Andrew Shantz. First free throw a little long. And some long rebounds on the free throws for the Royals. They got to really box out here. That one's good. The Royals take the 19-11 lead. Porter. Chaplin. Over to Josh. Kicks to Andrew. Missed the layup. Josh with a nice rebound, and he's fouled. Nice job. Good ball movement. Got Andrew a good driving lane. Nice layup, but it attracted the defense, and Josh was there to put the rebound back in. Free throw's no good. There's Trojans get the offensive rebound. Oh, Jackson thought he was fouled. No foul called. 19-13 here as the Royals bring the ball back into the front court. Tries to dribble through that trap. Oh. Andrew with the 17-footer is good. Draws the Trojans to within 6, 21-15. Good screen there. Deflected. I think the foul's going to be on Nichols. Good active hands by Josh. Deflected the pass. Inbounds. Good job. Andrew shaded there. He got the 5 count. I always hear Coach Hobbs tell the guy that's guarding the inbounder, make sure to shade the middle, because a lot of times out-of-bounds plays are designed to get somebody on the weak side open. And so if you're in the middle, you kind of take that away. Andrew took that away and caused the Royals to have to look for a different option, which took too long. Trojans try to draw closer. Nice screen by Zach. Over to Asher. Back to Andrew. Pass to Jackson. Nice 15-footer. Oh! Good shot by Jackson. Just out. There you go. Good hustle by Jackson. Oh! That's a travel. Good transition defense by the Trojans. Didn't give up an easy bucket there. Asher inbounds to Andrew. See if the Trojans can draw closer here. Had some good looks here. There's another 17-footer. It's just a little bit short. Looks like that's there all the time. If we just now got to make the shot. When Jackson sets a screen, his defender doesn't come out and help. It's going to be wide open the whole time. Number 2, the drive. Call the jump ball there. It'll be Trojans ball. We're at 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the third period. The Royals are up 21-15. The Royals are going to try to press here. Let's see what they get. A 1-2-1-1 press. Over to Josh. Back to Andrew. To Asher. Oh, no, he's going to dribble right into the corner. That's the worst spot to go. Yep, there's a travel. When you're trying to break a press, the worst spot to go is right over the half-court line and then go right to that corner, because that's exactly where they want you to go, and you're going to get 2 guys at you. See if the Trojans can play good defense to get the ball back. Yeah, nice pass, interior passing. The Royals get bucket here. Back to the press. Asher's dribbling to Andrew, to Josh. It's a little harder to trap Josh there with the size. Nice little floater for Andrew. Way to attack the press, break it, and then look to score and get easy buckets. Now we're at 23-17. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think we got away with a travel there. He's got 3 guys on him. Yep, 3 seconds on the lane. Somebody's got to help him out, too, when you get trapped like that. You want to guard rotate over so you can kick it out to somebody. Didn't really have anybody to pass it to. Asher inbounds it to Andrew. Nice ball fake to Chaplin. We're going to have a break. Nice job, Jackson with it. Oh! Foul on number 3. Jackson did a good job running the floor. Asher for 3. Got to hustle back. You take those quarter threes. There's usually nobody at top. Trojans got lucky there that the Royals didn't look to push the ball there. Could have probably had a wide open layup. Offensive foul on number 10, Sam McKinney. That's, I believe, the 14th foul for the Royals. Number 50, Hayden Backus checks in for the Royals. He's a junior. Trojans see if they can draw within 4 or 3 with the 3. Swing the ball. Josh has got the ball over the right. Preston with a nice shot from about 10 feet. Nice job. Preston draws us within 4. Good ball movement. I believe the Royals were in a 2-3 zone that time. Andrew with the poke away. Oh, now he's got to get back and recover. There's a layup. Oh, that one was close to going the other way. Okay, now the Royals are in a 2-3 zone. See the Trojans move the ball via the pass. Over to Preston. To Andrew. To Jackson. Inside. I think we got the foul there. Number 3 tried to dive in and tie up the big fella when he dropped the ball down low, but got a piece of the arm as well, so got the foul called. Asher to Andrew up top for 3, and there it is! There we go, Trojans draw within 3. Nice play, good screens there set by the big guys to get Andrew a wide open look. Good denial. And the ball handler picks up the ball. There. Foul on Josh underneath. I think must have been a push. Saw the Royal guard pick the ball up, and then you want him to everybody deny when they pick the ball up, and they gave him the cross-court pass. So it had to be frustrating for Coach Hobbs. The Trojans have got it within 3. Again, look for the weak side pass there. There we go. Trojans staying in man-to-man defense. Gonna have a ball screen. Good help by Jackson. See if they can switch. Jackson's out on the ball, posting up. So I really want to try to fight over those screens because there you get the mismatch. You got the taller Andrew Shantz, the junior, posting up your point guard. So you really want to fight over those screens and not switch there. Andrew hasn't done much against Jackson when Jackson's been playing post defense. There they switched, and Asher to Dakota, to Zach, over to Andrew. Another look at a 3. It's going to be short. I think that's going to be off the Royals. It is. Good look. Nice kick out. Andrew had a good look at a 3. Over to Asher. He's going to take a 3. That's short. Nobody boxed him out, so he got his offensive rebound. And you shoot. That's a foul on number 4. That's a block. This is an easy call for the official. That'll be the 5th team foul. Well, inbound underneath as well. Andrews taking it out. Inbounded to Preston up top to Asher. There's nobody guarding him. Oh, man, he had nobody guarding him. Got a little excited and took a couple steps before he put the ball down. He had a wide open look. Sometimes that's hard, just to get so excited. You see a wide open lane and go. Remember to put the ball on the ground. Here we go. 70 seconds left, 28-22, third quarter. Nice drive past Dakota. Andrew Shantz with the bucket. No basket, lane violations on the Royals. He's pointing at number 12. That means he stepped into the lane. You got to wait till the ball is released. He must not have. We'll see if that point costs him. Preston with a nice pass to the inside, to the middle to Andrew. Asher gets rid of it as he's trapped. Over to Andrew. Skips to Asher. So he's not guarded by somebody. Ball bounced out of bounds. Preston as he's looking to get it to Zach. The Royals coach is upset. They've switched to, I think, some guys think that they're playing man, and I think there's a defender that still thinks they're in a 2-3 zone. So Preston was wide open. Andrew found him and draw within 6. That's one of the challenges sometimes when you change defenses, especially with young kids. You got 4 playing. I think we had 4 there playing man, 1 still playing zone. So that left Preston wide open. And the same thing happened there. I think we left number 30 wide open. They found him. Got 18 seconds left. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Let's see if we recognize the clock here. They've got 16 seconds. Yep. Now, Colo's going to get into the man-to-man. 10 seconds left. Pass over to Dakota. Over to Asher. Asher's going to shoot a 3. It's going to be short. And that's how we'll end the third quarter. So your third quarter score is 32-24. Colo-NESCO takes the lead.
Should I try to change this?
Just wait till the end of the game. So we have 8 minutes left to go here in the JV game. Colo's ahead 32-24. I think that quarter was pretty even, a little bit more high scoring than the first 2 quarters. We'll see how the fourth quarter here goes for the Trojans. It'll be blue ball as we start the fourth quarter. Grover inbounds it to number 3. Oh. Crowd called for a travel there. Number 3 did about the same thing we did on the other end, but no call. There you go. Andrew got it anyways. Got the steal and gets a foul. Number 3 is kind of in disgust that the foul was called, but that was clearly a foul. That's a 6-team foul, so we'll be in the 1-on-1 after that for the rest of the game. See if we can draw closer here as the clock is stopped. Andrew steps up, makes the first free throw. And, second one falls out. They got him trapped underneath. Yeah, good job, Dakota. Zach stayed with it. Forced the travel on Hayden. So the Trojans will get the ball back. Andrew finds Asher. Not guarded. Over in the three. Over to Zach. A lot of dribbling. Let's see if we can get the ball rotated. Rotate it. There we go. Keep the ball moving. That's how you beat the zone. Over to Asher in the corner. Gets it to Andrew up at the top. Ball bounces out. Zach. Zach's toe was on the line. He was very active there, getting the offensive rebound. His right foot touched the line. So we're at 32-25, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Jump ball is called. That'll be Trojans ball. Looks like Cole's going to try to press again. Oh, no, now they're going to fall back. That's your inbounds to Andrew. He'll bring it to the front court. He finds Dakota. Dakota to Preston. Nice job, Preston. Have a nice little spot for Preston. That's his second about 10-footer that he's made. Catches it, shoot it with confidence. Nice job. Draws us within 5. Good defense by the Trojans. Blocked by Andrew, and I think it's going to be the Trojans' ball. 5'7", Andrew's probably not going to get very many blocks, but gets one there. Versus it, swings it. Preston's got it and throws it away. He's trying to get it to Dakota. Got 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Colo-NESCO takes a timeout here as the Trojans have started off the quarter with a 3-0 run to draw them within 5. Iowa City score from there. Boy, talk about a defensive battle. Your Hawks are up 3-0 with 2:40 to go in the first half. Army-Navy is also a big defensive battle. That's 3-0. They just started the second half. So game reset here with just over 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Colo's committed 16 fouls. Your Trojans have committed 5. Both coaches have 2 timeouts left. Colo-NESCO will be inbounding the ball here out of the timeout. Caleb Gray brings the ball up. Picks up his dribble. There you go. Dakota tipped it out to Andrew. The rebound. Try to push the ball here. Over to Zach. Over to Asher. Dakota with a drive. Nice seal by Preston. Gets Dakota the baseline. Brings the Trojans within 3. There you go. Travel. Nice job. 2 good defense possessions in a row for Zach. One forced a tough shot, and there the travel. Trojans got a chance to draw within 1. Maybe tie it up with a 3. Andrew picks up his dribble. Looks to force it into Zach. Probably regrets picking the ball up just as he crossed half court and kind of got him into some trouble there. Dakota with the steal. Dakota's going to take this all the way, see if he can get a bucket, and he does! And 1! Ooh, the ref almost teed up number 10. Sam was not happy with the call, and the ref was watching his reaction. Sam gathered himself and avoided the technical. That would have been huge. Dakota's got a chance here to tie things up. And it's good. Ties it up at 32. So the Trojans got a 8-0 run here to start the fourth quarter here. Jackson Porter checks in for Zach. Zach did a nice job on the glass and defense there. Number 3 checked back in for Colo. Looks like he traveled again. Preston with a nice outlet to Andrew. And the bucket is good. Nice pass by Preston to Andrew for the layup. Trojans are starting the fourth quarter like they did the third quarter. That's a cheap one. Come on. Andrew, move your feet. Gets a blocking foul. Just play good defense. That's a 6-team foul. So the next one, the Royals will be in the 1-on-1. Oh, Dakota goes for the steal. Good help by Jackson. Preston with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Andrew. Colo-NESCO's changing. I can hear their coach yelling, go to man-to-man. Let's see if everybody gets identified. They do. Andrew to Jackson. Gets it back, set up to Andrew. Over to Preston. Back to Jackson. Out to Asher. There you go. Reset. Screen and roll. Ball's turned over. 4 minutes to go. Trojans up by 2. Jackson, good help there. A little out of control. Dakota gets it. Finds Andrew. Bring the ball up to the front court. Over to Dakota. Andrew. Asher. Back to Andrew, to Jackson. And then Jackson's going to be shooting free throws. 1-on-1 here. Fouls on number 3 on the arm. Josh checks in for Preston. Preston did a nice job. Good rebounds. Made a couple buckets there in that run. Jackson at the line. 1-on-1. Short. Josh with a tip to Dakota. Good hands by Josh. Keep that ball alive. Andrew with the drive. It's fouled. Shooting 2. And there it is. There's a tee. Knew that was coming. Number 10 has kind of not been happy with the officiating and has done that a couple times. So the ref was watching that. So that's a key point in the game there. Andrew will get 2 free throws. Plus they'll get the technical free throws. Plus I believe they will get the ball as well. And we're at 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So here we got a chance to lengthen out the lead here. It's always kind of tough. Nobody there. See if you make the free throws, and he does. Gives us a 3-point lead. And makes both of them. And I would assume he'll have them shoot the technical as well. Makes the third. So he's got one more here, and then I think the Trojans get the ball as well. There you go. Nice job. Not the easiest thing to do to make free throws when nobody's around. Goes 4 for 4. Plus the Trojans get the ball. So we got a 6-point lead here with 3 minutes to go. They've outscored Colo-NESCO 14-0 here in the fourth quarter. Josh to Andrew. Back to Josh. Well done! Nice job. And Colo-NESCO steps over the out-of-bounds line. So the Trojans get the ball back there. Boy, big stretch there by the Trojans. A 6-point possession. Now they've got an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go. We'll see how they finish the half. To Asher, wide open on the backside. Gets it up, and they're going to call jump ball. Nice screens. Got Asher open. Royals were able to recover. Colo-NESCO called a 30-second timeout, so they'll have one timeout left. And in high school basketball, typically you want to leave yourself with one timeout towards the end, because in college and the NBA, in the second half, at the end of the game, after a made basket, the clock stops after a made basket. In high school, it does not. So if you're down and you have no timeouts at the end of the game, you can't stop the clock after a made basket. So sometimes that allows pivotal seconds to run off the clock. So you usually want to leave one in your pocket at the end if you can. So the Trojans have won this quarter so far, 16-0. Kind of been a tale of two different games here. The Trojans came out hot at the first quarter, then did not have a spectacular second quarter, and then have taken control here in the fourth quarter. Josh with good defense here. Number 12 with the three, knocks it down. Braden Carroll with a triple. Gets the Royals their first points here this fourth quarter. Andrew with the cross-court pass to Josh, breaks the press. To Asher, to Jackson. Jackson with the turnaround 15-footer. We got 2:25 to go. Josh is shading the right, yep. He identified that the ball handler was right-hand dominant. Took away the right side, got the steal, and the big bucket. That was huge. You can see him here shading as well. Wants 22 to use his left hand. Good defense by Josh. Andrew was ready for that play again. That was having 12 come off the double screen for the three. They got too much of his hand. So now it'll be 1-1 for Braden Carroll. So it'll be huge. Trojans are going to have to box out here. Braden with the first one, it's off. Jackson with a hustle, but it's going to be off of Jackson. So the Royals are going to have to enter it over in the corner. Scores 42-35 Trojans with 1:58 to go. Now Smith with the handling the ball here. Again, Josh is trying to take away with his right hand. A little bit out of control, but he puts it in. 5-point game here. 1:45. Jackson to Andrew. To the middle. To Asher. Asher skips it to Josh. Over to Andrew. Back to Josh. Here you're looking for layups if you can. Nothing but layups. You've got a 5-point lead. Get it out of the corner. Josh, you got it. There you go. There's the foul. Josh is going to go to the line. He'll be shooting two. Got a 5-point lead here. 74 seconds left. Trojans will be shooting two. Nope. Got somebody's fifth foul. Yep. His fifth foul for number 22. That's why we're able to check in. Josh got one more. This is a big one. This gets you a 6-point lead, so guaranteed a two-possession lead here. That one's just short. Jackson on the floor. Up. Royals pull away with the ball. Got to be smart here. Don't give any fouls. Oh, and Braden Carroll knocks down another three. Oh, the Royals used their last timeout, so again, that could be huge. So like right there, they were able to, the clock would have kept ticking, would have been probably could have been about 59 seconds before the Trojans would have had to inbound it. So if that's late in the game, let's say they makes it with like 4 seconds left now, and you're still down by 2, you can't call a timeout. Then the Trojans don't have to inbound the ball. So the Trojans probably going to face the press here. Got to be strong with the ball. Going to have to probably knock down some free throws. Halftime score from Iowa City. The Hawks are up 6-0. So the California kid, Keith Duncan, must like kicking in the snows. Got 2 field goals for the Hawks. So as we come out, Trojans anticipate the press as well. So they got Asher Nichols inbounding the ball. We got Andrew, Josh, Zach, and Jackson lined up across. Jackson inbounds it to Zach. He's going to get trapped. Got it to Andrew. Over to Asher. To Josh. Back to Asher. Oh, that could be intentional. It is. That's not. So that's 2 free throws plus the ball. So you've got to, if you're playing defense, you've got to go actually try to make a basketball move, and that certainly was not. He just pushed him. So that makes it an easy call for the ref. So Asher's got 2 free throws here. That one's going to be long. He gets 1 more. So again, the Trojans will regain possession. And that one's long, but he gets the shooter's bounce there. That's a 3-point lead. Preston Reese checking in for Josh Pinnock. So you got a 3-point lead. Trojans got the ball, 52 seconds left. Again, you're going to have to, Colo's probably going to play man-to-man. You got to be strong with the ball. Anticipate being fouled. Then step up, make your free throws. Asher to Preston. Forge with the reach in. And now Preston's going to get a chance to make some free throws here. He'll shoot 2. Yep, there. Now this is going to be good. Even if Preston misses this, he's going to get another one because, counted it. Braden Carroll, after the ball was given to the guy shooting the free throw, he came from outside the 3-point line into the free throw lane. So if Preston would have missed that, he would have got 1 more. Preston made it anyways. There you go. So we got a 4-point lead with 45 seconds to go. Carroll's takes the 3. That's way off. And the Trojans are going to get the ball. 37 seconds left. Josh checks in for Asher. Again, looking for the, they're going to press. Pinnock's going long. Andrews got it. There you go. Good decision. Let him foul you. Be smart with the ball. There you go. Over to Josh. Oh, no. The cross-court pass is stolen. And put in by number 4, Caleb Gray. Over to Jackson. Jackson does a good job handling the ball. Over to Josh. Josh has got the wide open layup, and that should seal it. Nice job by Jackson and Josh. Way to attack the ball. And see here now, you have no timeout, so even if Colo scores here, the game is over. There you go. Nice job, Trojans. Good job by the young kids. Bounce back. I think won the 4th quarter 22-8. Nice job by your JV team that takes their record to 2-1 on the season. And we'll have a break here as the varsity will get ready to warm up for our second game of this evening. All right, welcome to tonight's broadcast on this cold winter Saturday late afternoon here in State Center, where your Trojans will take on the Royals from Colo-NESCO, our opener tonight. So the JV boys finished with a big fourth quarter and knocked off the Royals to gain a 4-point win. So let's see if the varsity can follow suit here. Coach Hobbs got to be happy with his young kids and how they finished. It's kind of been the MO for them. They've had 3 games and 3 strong finishes to games. So let's see where varsity can come out hot as well and get their first win of the young season. As they play our neighbors to the west. Got about a minute to go, so it looks like teams are getting ready to get ready for our introductions of our starting lineups here. All right, here we go. We'll listen to Athletic Director Dave Shipley announce our starting lineups. Welcoming fans from both teams here.
The Royals and the West Market Trojans. Here are the starting lineups for this evening. First for the Royals, a junior, 0, Kenneth Cutler.
Kenneth Cutler is introduced for Colo as one of the starter. Number 14, Bradley Thomas.
24,
Lucas Frowine.
Number 34 is senior Trevor Berg.
Tanner Engel and Trevor Berg as your starting lineups for the Royals. And for your Trojans,
Joey Tollison.
Joey Tollison.
Senior number 5, Brent Dickey.
Brant Dickey.
Sophomore number 22, Peyton Hart.
5'9" sophomore Peyton Hart.
Everton.
Braden Evertson is your 4th, and it looks like your 5th one will be Parker Reese tonight, a junior.
Assisted by Corey Hobbs. Our officials for this evening, Dick Sorensen, Brian Gibson, and Steve Russell. At this time, we'd ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and help honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
National anthem we played at this time. All right, we'll get ready to get settled in here for the start of tonight's game. That's awesome that the kids get to continue to play amidst our national pandemic, but boy, this is one of those that certainly I remember my days as a student here at West Marshall, and boy, the gym would have been packed with playing our neighbors to the west. Had some fun games in the early 90s. Fun rivalry. So it stinks a little bit that our gym is certainly about a eighth full or so, but at least the kids get to play, so that's the most important thing. So here we go. We'll have Evertson and Tanner Ingold set to jump. And Braden gets control and passes over to Peyton, who gets it right back to Braden and drives. Passes over to Parker Reese. To Joey. Kicks it out to Peyton for three. Nope, and this is the open look, and then Parker Reese is called for the foul on the rebound. His first. Thomas is going to inbound the ball to Cutler here. Good look for the Trojans in their opening possession. Good defense, good ball pressure by Braden. Cutler's guarded by Joey, man-to-man here. And they take the charge. Nice job by Brant Dickey. Brant draws the foul on Tanner Engel. Both teams commit a foul in their first possession. Braden with a dribble handoff to Brant. Brant passes to Preston. Over to Braden in the corner. Peyton's trying to establish inside position. Now rolls out to the corner. Braden with the screen. To Parker up top. Over to Joey. Joey with the drive. And the bucket, the hoop and the harm by Joey. Foul, I think, is on number 32. That'll be his second. And we're barely a minute into the game. So, looks like the coach for Colo is looking for a sub. For 32. He's not going to get to this up. He is going to get him in. So he checks out. Number 44, Parker Ryan, checks in. Cutler brings it up. After the three-point play by Joey. Let's see who that foul is on. Shooting two. I think it's on Evertson. That'll be his first. Both him and Parker right in there. So we have Parker Ryan at the line, shooting two. First one is good. Gets the Royals on the board. And the next one's short, and there's Braden Evertson with the rebound. Joey with a nice move. Oh, lost it. Brant tried to save it. So the turnover gets the ball back to the Royals. Cutler will bring the ball into the front court. Trojans will be playing man-to-man defense. For Parker with a good rebound after Ryan's miss. Parker brings the ball up to Evertson, who skips it over to Joey. It's over to Brant at the top of the key. Evertson's looking to set a ball screen. Evertson posts up, nice. Draws the foul, head kicked out. Peyton Hart was wide open in the corner, but the foul was called first. That's on Bradley Thomas, his first, team's third. Inbounds passes stolen by Cutler. And Brant Dickey draws the charge. That's his second of the night. Let's see, I have to talk to Coach tonight. I know some coaches give out ice cream when you draw charges. We'll see, maybe Brant's earned some ice cream, maybe a pizza from Bailey's. Takes some courage to stand in there and take the charge, and he's done it twice already tonight in the first couple minutes of the game. So he looks to attack, over to Peyton. Peyton with the drive, blocked. Peyton keeps fighting for it. Oh, in and out. Lucas Frohwein with the rebound. Cutler gets it. Over to Frohwein. Harton re-switched there on the screen. Over to Frohwein. Loose ball. Gets it. Over to Parker Ryan. Look to post up Frohwein. Good defense by Peyton. Doesn't allow that. Oh. Got a little bit of a mismatch here. See if Joey can get the 5 count. He does. Typically, if you get the mismatch, you want the big guy down low and post it up, Joey. Instead, Parker Ryan ended up with the ball up at about 25 feet away from the basket, and Joey was able to put some pressure on him and draw the 5 count. Joey comes off the screen by Evertson for 3. Miss. Parker Ryan with the rebound. Pass to Cutler. Evertson goes for the steal. Ooh. Misses it, and then Ryan drives to the basket. Joey is a split second late on trying to draw the charge. So Ryan will be back at the line. Second trip to the line. Shooting 2. About 4 minutes into the game. It's 3-1 West Marshall. Parker's a little bit long there. So he's 1 for 3 shooting free throws so far. And long with that one as well. And Parker Reese with a rebound. It's in Joey's hands. Joey looks to drive, kicks off to Evertson. Over to Parker for about 18-foot jumper. Nice job. Offense created by some nice penetration. And able to kick out as the defense has had to help. Trojans up 5-1 here, about 4 minutes into the game. Ball's over to Cutler on the right-hand side. Thomas up to Frohwein with a little runner. It's long. Trevor Berg with the offensive rebound. Brings it back out top, gets the offense set. Kenneth Cutler will get them organized here. Defense calls set play. Parker Reese is going to commit a second foul there. That's going to end up getting him subbed out, I'm sure. It does. Checking in is number 4, Graham Nason for Brant Dickey. And 20, Anthony Schuler. Shots long. Peyton Hart with the long rebound. He gets it over to Joey. Joey's looking to attack. Oh! Not the and one there, but he'll get 2 free throws. It looks like that'll be there just about all evening. So he's a little bit quicker and has been able to attack his defender and get to the lane. First free throw is missed. He's 1 for 2 on the night. And second one's short. And Berg with the rebound. Gets it to Cutler. And head coach Brandon Kelly calls a timeout. At 3:03 in the first quarter. With your Trojans up 5-1. Oh, big update from Iowa City. Spencer Petrus just found Amir Smith Marset for a touchdown to go up 12-0. And I'm sure the extra point will be attempted here in a second by Keith Duncan. And it looks like in that game the touchdown is worth about 3, as much of a defensive battle as that game has been so far. What a great season of college football it has been for the state of Iowa. Cyclones were ranked 7th in the last rankings, and Hawks, who I think were about 16 or so, and saw some teams below them or ahead of them have lost already, so they'll move up. So we're back in action here. Parker Ryan tried a shot, had 3 defenders around him, got it up. Must have been deflected by one of the Trojans. So it'll remain Colo-NESCO ball. And so foul is called on 24, Braden Everton. That's his second. We'll see. Coach Nye looks like he's going to let him play. Cutler up. Looked like he was going to shoot a 3. And thought differently. Pounded in low. Good help by Anthony Schuler. Draws the jump ball. Nice job by TJ. Now we'll see how it plays out here. Some coaches let kids play with 2. Some, as soon as they get 2, you watch Coach McCaffrey with the Hawks, and the player gets 2 in the first half, and you're automatically subbed out for the rest of the half. That happened last night with All-American Luca Garza. Nice pass ahead by Peyton Hart to Nason. Nason will be shooting 2 free throws. There's a good combination on the football field Friday nights. And good combination here on Saturday afternoon. Nice job by Graham. Knocks down his free throw. Jackson Porter checks in for Braden. We'll see how long Braden sits. Him and Parker both got 2 fouls. Nason misses the second one. Parker Ryan with the rebound. Gets it over to Kenneth. Cutler who gets set up. Trojans have switched from the man-to-man defense to a 2-3 zone. Ephraim Muntz has got the ball. Over to Cutler, back to Ephraim. Over to Cutler, who drives. Little runner. Good rebound by Peyton. Pass ahead to Joey. Gonna go right by Cutler. Oh, miss a lay-in, and then Jackson gets the over-the-back call. That'll be the 16th foul, Jackson's first. Good, Coach and I is not terribly upset there with Jackson. Again, you want your big guys to aggressively go off after offensive rebounds. So we got 1:30 to go. Trojans up 6-1. And then again, Trojans are in a 2-3 zone right now. Oh, good look by Ephraim. Tanner Engel lost control of it for a second. Good rebound by TJ Schuler. Pass ahead to Joey, who quickly gets it into the front court. Over to TJ. Dribble handoff to Nason. Nason finds Hart in the corner for 3! So roles reverse there. There's Nason to Hart. Trojans take a 9-1 lead. We're about 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Good hands by Joey. Peyton's got the steal. And the layup. Oh, missed. Well, that had been huge. Build that lead going into the quarter break. Nason gets the rebound. Ephraim misses his shot attempt. Gets it to Hart. Got 25 seconds left. See if the Trojans hold for one or if they go for just they get a good look, they'll look to score. Looks like they're going to pull it out. Nason, I think, saw the clock there, sees how much time's left. So Coach Chennai, worst thing here is want to be up by 8. All right, here we got 10 seconds, so look for Joey to attack. Yep, goes right by. He's got Hart. Oh! Joey's going to shoot a 3 from long. Back to Peyton. And that's how we'll end the first quarter, 9-1. Coach Hobbs talking to Coach Hart, or to Peyton Hart. Probably telling him you're a good shooter. Knock down that 3. So looks like, again, update from Iowa City. Looks like the Hawks went for 2 and were successful, so they got a 14-0 lead with just under 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. So there's the first horn. Coach Chennai and Coach Kelly finish up their instructions for their team. Trojans got the ball coming out to start the second quarter. We have had some subs for the Trojans. Cody Brady checks in. So we got Brady, Nason, Porter, Schuler, and Hart. So they got 4 sophomores and a senior on the court right now. Schuler looks to Hart over in the corner. Nason up top. Brady. Jackson Porter at the free throw line. Over to Hart. Hart with a drive. Jackson with a nice offensive rebound. It's blocked, though. Muntz with the rebound. And then we got a 2-3 zone. Got Nason and Hart up top. Brady and Schuler on the wing. Jackson, man in the center of that zone. Ephraim with a long shot. Parker Ryan with the rebound. Ephraim is going to get things set back up. Over to Trevor Berg, who's doing some dribbling over on the right side. Attacks the middle, kicks over to Ephraim. He finds Bradley Thomas over the corner, back to Ephraim, back to Thomas. Look to post up. Parker Ryan misses it. Tipped over to Cody. Gets it to Hart. Picks up his dribble. Finds Nason. Looks like the Royals are back in a man-to-man. Porter with a nice screen against Nason. Who lost it, I think off of his foot. And then knocked it out of bounds. So the Royals will the ball again here. Ephraim brings the ball up into the front court. Trojans staying in a 2-3 zone. Have played some man, played some zone. Ephraim for 3. That's off to the right. Engel with a nice offensive rebound. His putback is no good, though. Hart to Porter. Back to Peyton. And Coach Denai calls a timeout. I can hear him yelling, swing the ball. So sometimes in a zone, you get frustrated if the ball kind of just sticks in one spot. Instead of moving the ball via the pass, make that zone defense move side to side. That'll create some good driving angles as you reverse the ball. Or some wide open looks. It looks like things just get a little bit more interesting in Iowa City. Wisconsin gets on the board for the first time, and it's 14-7 Hawks. So as we come out of the timeout, Trojans will have possession of the ball. TJ Schuler to inbound it. Looking for a foundation up at the top. It's guarded by Cutler. Over to Peyton Hart on the right-hand side. To TJ up at the top. Screened by Jackson. Over to Hart. Back to Porter. Shots long. The ball bounces off of Bradley Thomas's hands. And the Trojans will get possession underneath their own hoop. TJ Schuler will inbound. He's going to inbound it to Nason. Nason looks to drive, kicks out to Cody for three, and it's going to be just short. And Thomas gets the defensive rebound to Cutler. 2-3 zone again. Brady's up top now. Peyton Hart's slid back down to the bottom. Ephraim gets the ball, look to post up. Ingle. Blocked by Jackson Porter. And TJ gets the rebound to Hart. Hart with a crossover. Gets it to Schuler. Kicks it out to Nason. Nason sees Hart open in the corner. That one's long. Good rebound by Lucas Frohwein for the Royals. Back to Cutler. Again, that defense has been tough for the Trojans tonight. Oh, good job by, I think that's Peyton Hart on the floor. Gets the foul called against number 32, Tanner Ingle, and Hart will earn a trip to the free throw line for 1-1. So Peyton Hart's going to go to the line, shoot 1-1. See if we can lengthen the lead out here. Certainly Coach tonight's got to be happy with his defense, but when you're playing this good on defense, you want to kind of widen that gap there, especially in today's game with the three-point shot. You make a couple threes, and all of a sudden they're right back in it, even though we're about a quarter and a half in, and Colo-NESCO's only scored 1 point. Mason's got some good defense. They're looking to pound the ball down low. Ryan gets it, reverses it, up back top. Cutler shoots, misses it. And that's out on Lucas Frohwein, who was working hard on the offensive glass. Dickey checks in for Hart. Joey Tollison to check back in as well for Cody Brady. Coach tonight has chosen to have Everton and Reese sit with 2 fouls. Wants to leave them in the second half so they can play aggressive and play with 3 fouls. Mason's pass is deflected out of bounds as he was trying to get it to Joey Tollison. So the Trojans will inbound from the side. TJ Schuler will do that. Sure. Good drive by Nason, but just a little bit strong. Cutler for 3. That's going to be way short. And Bradley Thomas loses the offensive rebound. Efren Muntz checks in for Thomas. Joey brings the ball up the front court here. Well, his speed has been tough to contain for the Royals. Nason swings it over to Dickey. Back to Nason. Top to Dickey for 3. That's short. Efren with a good rebound. In between Nason and Porter. Let's see, the Trojans are staying in their 2-3. Over to Cutler, to Efren for a long 3. That one's missed. Nason with a good weak side rebound. To Joey, pushes it to the front court. Yep, and that's going to be a reach, and that'll get Joey to the line. 1-1. Again, defense has been good for the Trojans. Certainly, Coach and I can't complain. We are, let me do my 13 minutes in. I've only given up 1 point, but certainly would want some points here on the board. See if we can get about 15-point lead or something here and feel a lot better. Yep, looks like that Coach tonight is going to let Everton play with 2 and let him check back in. Oh, missed free throw, so they didn't get a check in. Had Hart and Everton at the scores table. So now they got to settle in and wait for the next stoppage of play. Cutler's pressured by Joey. Everton to Cutler. Yep. Joey was in on Cutler's hand, so that'll put Cutler at the line shooting a 1-1. That'll allow stoppage will let Hart and Everton check in for Schuler and Porter. These guys did a nice job playing some big minutes while he had some guys out with 2 fouls. Owen Siegert checks in too for the first time tonight. Checks in for Joey. I'm not sure if that was Joey's second or not. Didn't pay attention or missed it. Cutler makes the first free throw. Gets them to 10-2. Cutler misses the next one. Everton checks in and gets a rebound right away. Pretty tough to get an offensive rebound over Braden. Owen's got the ball at the top. Over to Nason. Over to Everton at the top. With a shot fake. And the drive. Oh, rolls out, but Peyton Hart's in there with a rebound. Gets it to Everton. Oh, misses another one, but Everton taps it out to Nason. Everton gets it set. Pass back out to Nason, gets it set up. Dickey rotates the ball over to Owen, who finds Everton. Nice pass to cutting Nason. He's going to travel. Nason saw Hart open in the wing for a 3, but couldn't quite get it to him before he shuffled his feet. Timeout's called by Colo-NESCO. I think that's their second. They'll have 3 remaining. We had 1:56 to go in the first half with your Trojans up 10-2. Should be able to all get home after this game and be able to check out State Center's own Jacob Edler tonight. I think tonight is round 10, the last round. I think Jacob currently is in second place in the average for the steer wrestling. Been a great 9 days for Jacob. I think he had a nice solid run again last night. I don't know anything about steer wrestling, but I did hear him say, the announcer say that it was a tough draw for him for the steer, but he did a nice job. And so it'll be fun to watch him tonight, see how he does, see if he can regain the top position. Nonetheless, it's been awesome 10 days to watch him compete. All right, we're back in action here. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Post up. Oh, boy, so there it is. Coach Nye had let Braden play, and Braden picked up his 3rd foul. So now he's got to get T.J. Schuler back in. Frohwein's at the line, shooting 2, makes the first. Everton knows he's going out, so he heads over to the bench. Like I said, T.J. checks back in, gave us some big minutes there earlier in the game. Frohwein's here, shooting his second, just short. And there, now T.J. did a nice job boxing out. And Parker Ryan commits the over-the-back foul. So now T.J. will walk to the other end, and T.J. will get a chance to get his first points of the night at the free throw line. First one's up short. Parker Ryan gets the rebound. Cutler will bring the ball to the front court. Trojans are in 2-3 defense. Got Dickey and Owen up at top. Colo really looking to pound the ball down low. Nason with the rebound. finds Hart. Hart's going to jack one up from 3. It's good! That's the second time Nason's found Hart in the corner. First time it was on the left corner, this time the right corner. And Peyton knocks down his second 3. He's got 6 to lead us. Back into Parker Ryan over TJ. And Parker Ryan's got 3 for the Royals to lead him. Owen shoots for 3. Miss. Frowine gets the rebound to Cutler. At 13-5, 45 seconds to go. 2-3 defense, zone defense for the Trojans. To Everin, to Cutler, to Berg, back to Cutler. Pounded it into Parker Ryan. He's been very active. Oh, good block by Peyton. Tips it to loose ball, and the Royals recover. Good hustle by Owen. Oh! Boy, Frowine looked like he was wide open. Owen came from nowhere, tipped it. Coach and I was hoping that then it was tipped off of Frowine and it would be the Trojans' ball, but that was not the case. To Ryan, to Berg. Back to Cutler in the corner. To Ryan. Good play. The ball just bounced out of Parker's hands. And the Trojans will have the last 15 seconds. Ball's inbounded to Dickey. Trojans will get the last shot, hopefully, here of the first half. Dickey passes to Nason. 7 seconds left. Hart's got it. See, I don't know if they'd recognize the clock. Hart drives and makes it! Oh, good finish to the half for Peyton Hart. With a nice finger roll there. He finishes with 8, and the Trojans will take a 15-5 lead into half. So defense certainly was the strength of both teams. We'll see what coaches draw up, adjustments that they make offensively for the second half. We'll take a short break here, and we'll rejoin you in about 5 minutes. All right, so we're back getting ready for second half action. The Royals have come out of the locker room, started their shooting. First half scoring for the Royals, they put up 5 points. They had Parker Ryan, a reserve, who had to come in because of early foul trouble. Pretty active down low. He's leading the Royals with 3 points. You got Lucas Frowine that scored a point, and Kenneth Cutler has scored one as well. That's the scoring for the Royals. It's been a lot more offense in the second half for the Hawks in Wisconsin. Hawks just completed a 53-yard touchdown pass to take the 21-7 lead. Mr. Randall told me, though, he must be watching the game on his phone, that receiver Mir Smith-Marset did a flip into the end zone or something as he scored the touchdown or after he scored the touchdown, and then headed to the locker room because he sprained his ankle. Sometimes I wish those guys would be more like Barry Sanders. He was one of my favorite players all time, and he used to, when he'd score a touchdown, would just hand the ball to the ref or just set it down. His thinking was that he's going to be back in the end zone. It's not such a big deal. He scored a touchdown, so didn't act like it was the end of the world when he scored a touchdown. But that doesn't happen very often anymore in either college or the NFL. Well, got some elaborate celebrations. This one could cost the Hawks Smith-Marset an injury. So the Trojans back, warming up too for the second half. Peyton Hart led the Trojans with 8. Big 5 points towards the end of the first half. Really, the Trojans gotten some early foul trouble with their big guys. Parker Reese was not able to play a whole lot of minutes, had picked up 2 early fouls. Braden Evertson did as well. Coach and I let Braden check back in, and then he promptly picked up his 3rd. So we'll see how he plays Braden here. With some big minutes by Jackson Porter and TJ Schuler. Filling in for Evertson and Reese with the foul trouble that they had. So we'll see if the second half, if offense picks up for both teams. Sometimes you don't know what to expect when you have these mid-afternoon games on a Saturday. Not the normal routine of going to school and stuff. With the first big snowfall, it's easy, you don't know how many guys probably just maybe sat around or how many got around outside, did something. Just kind of laid around for a while. So we'll see if the second half, if we kind of pick up and get a few more points scored here. Certainly, I'm sure Coach Denai wants to lengthen out this lead. We stated before, you don't want to let them hang around, especially in today's game with the old 3-point shot. Doesn't take very long to get right back into a game. Seems like the Trojans have had control the whole game, but again, only have a 10-point lead here. So we'll have Bradley Thomas inbound the ball to Kenneth Cutler, who's been the primary ball handler for the Royals. Joey's got, the Trojans are going to open up in man-to-man defense, so that's how they started the game. Then they switched to 2-3 zone. Cutler gets to the middle of the lane, gets the shot off, and put back by number 32, Tanner Engel. Evertson was hesitant there, didn't want to pick up his 4th, and that meant he probably knew then he's going to sit almost the rest of the game to get in the 4th. Joey with the drive. Foul's called. Joey will be at the line shooting 2. He looked a little confused at what happened there. He didn't know if it was just out of bounds or. But he drew 2. He's been able to get by his defender most of tonight. Get into the lane. Misses the first free throw. He'll get 1 more. Joey's got 4 points on the night. Started the game with a traditional 3-point play. Missed both free throws. Frohline with the rebound. Passes out to Cutler, who'll bring the ball in the front court. Everton with the steal. I don't think Cutler. Oh, that's a block. Yep. Boy, I do have to hand it off to Cutler for having some courage to stand in front of Braden. It's not the easiest thing to do. But he tried to get position. Just a little bit slow getting there. I did hear from Brant Dickey's mom that Coach tonight doesn't get the kids ice cream. He gets some candy bars for taking charges. So Brant's earned himself 2 already. There you go. Everton knocks down the free throw. So we're at 16-7. 45 seconds into the second half. Joey's forces Cutler to pick up the ball. Everton, Reese with good defense on Frohline. Frohline hustles, gets the rebound, and puts it back in. So 16-9. Action stopped for an injury. I think that's Parker Reese. I don't think he's seriously hurt. TJ checks in for him. We'll see how quickly he gets back in. I don't know if he was slow getting up or whatnot. Ref stopped it, told him he needed a sub. Hey, he's going to check right back in, so I didn't think it was anything serious. Everton over to Schuler. Schuler's going to walk with it. So Reese checks right back in for Schuler. He was on the bench for about 30 seconds. Engel looks to get it to Frohline, guarded by Joey. Engel with a missed shot attempt. There you go. Nice steal by Peyton Hart. He's going to take it up and, I think that should have been a foul. That's a very dangerous play. He kind of came underneath Peyton when he was up in the air. Usually they protect the offensive player when they go up for a shot. And then Brayton Dickey picks up the foul on Cutler. Ref's done a good job tonight. Thomas is inbound the ball about midcourt here. Cutler gets it. Getting it down to Engel. Everton overplayed the turn to the right. That's kind of Engel's move. Forced him to go the other way, and he was way short. Going to his left. Everton kicks it out to Dickey. Misses it. Cutler gets a rebound. I think that should have been... Boy, I am not a referee, but Hart was out of bounds. There, Hart gets the steal. And the layup is missed. Dickey chases down the loose ball after Reese tips it. Then Thomas gets the loose ball, and he misses the layup, and Dickey gets the rebound. Frantic pace right now. He kicks it to Joey, who's going to drive. Finds Reese in the corner. One more pass for Peyton Hart for the wing three. That is missed. Joey gets an offensive rebound. It's a jump ball. That'll be West Marshall possession. What I was talking about before was Cutler had the ball. Peyton Hart was standing out of bounds. Cutler reached out his hand and touched Hart, who was out of bounds. I would think that means then that he is out of bounds, but I certainly am not a referee, so I do not know the rules as well as these guys in stripes who've done a nice job. Joey from NBA range. That one is missed. Coach Nice telling Joey to get to the lane, use his quickness. He's been able to penetrate at will, so wants him to get closer. Joey can get that NBA range 3 at any time. Everton with a nice hands, deflects the ball out of bounds. And the Royals will enter the ball underneath their own hoop. Look for the same play the JV ran, where Parker Ryan tried to get the attention of the defender by flashing to the high, about to the elbow, and then going backside for the weak side free throw. Let's see, what's the call? Call's on 2. Joey with the block. That is his 3rd. Now Joey's going to have to be smart here. You don't want Joey to pick up his 4th. He certainly helped to initiate some offense. Don't want him to be sitting for a good chunk of time. So you've got to be smart here. The team needs him on the court. Little ball screen action. Good job by Parker, keeping the ball in front. Oh, good job by Joey. I was afraid that might be called for a reach there. He's not. And then the ball deflected out by Lucas Frohwein, and the Trojans regained possession. So the action's picked up a little bit here. It's 16-9. There you go. That's what Coach and I was wanting Joey to do. He's been there all night. Joey seems to be the quickest guy on the court. And Coach and I wants him to use that quickness, get to the lane. Even there, if you break down your defender, even if you miss there, you allow guys to get good offensive rebounding opportunities and putbacks. So there's a lot of positives that can happen if you can break the defense and you can get in that lane. So Joey, with that layup, gets himself to 6 points. Again, I think it'll be key here in this stretch right here for him not to pick up his 4th. So Colo took the timeout. They've got 2 left. That could be important with about a quarter and a half to go that you only got 2 timeouts left. You saw in the JV game, their coach used their last timeout in the 4th quarter and didn't allow them to stop the clock after a potential made basket. So, always want to leave yourself with a timeout in high school basketball if you can, to stop a clock at the end of the game. So Thomas inbounds to Cutler. To Ryan. Kicks it out to Efren. Over to Thomas. To Frohwein. Kicks it out to Cutler. To Ryan. Puts it up and in. Ryan's been pretty active down low. He's the leading scorer for the Royals. He's got 5. Joey to Reese. Ball's tipped, deflected by Frohwein. That was headed to Everton. Subs coming in. 32, Tanner Ingles checking in for Lucas Frohwein. Ball, I think, went under the bleachers. Looks like the refs got it. Gonna be, must have rolled it into some soda pop or something. They had to change game balls. Hart's got to inbound. Tough spot over in the corner to enter from. Gets it out to Parker Reese at the top. Up to Joey. You see Cutler give Joey plenty of range because he knows he can't stay with him. So it's kind of daring him to shoot from long range. Joey with an 18-footer's missed. Everton with a nice rebound. And he's going to be back at the, he's going to get at the line and shoot 2. Parker Ryan hits him on the hand. That'll be Parker's 3rd. Everton's short with the first attempt. That was, in and out. So we're at 18-11. About 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Cutler takes it to the right and throws it away. Again, they were looking for Ryan on the block. That was a little bit tougher. Parker was trying to fight through a screen. Probably a little bit more patience, and it could have got it to him a little bit easier. Joey gets it over to Nason on the right-hand side. Finds Everton. Up to Peyton Hart. Hart with the blow-by. Gets to the lane and the bucket! Hart with his 10th point of the game. He's had 2 threes and 2 two-point plays for his 10. Efren over to Cutler. Looking to get Parker in. Shots missed. Put back up by Engel. And good. We got Joey to Everton. Who's going to take it? To Reese for the quarter. 3! Big bucket by Parker. Nice shot by Parker. Good find by Brayton. That's Parker's 5th. Parker with a big bucket to extend the lead back to 10. Parker's younger brother, Preston, had some big buckets in the JV game as well, as the Trojans were victorious in JV boys action tonight over the Royals. All right, so we're coming out of timeout. Trojans, I think, took that timeout. They got 3 left. About just under 2 minutes to go in the third period. Trojans playing man-to-man. First half, they played some man-to-man and also 2-3. Oh, set up the 3 ball, and that is good by Trevor Berg. He had plenty of time to set himself and get that shot off, and Joey blows by Cutler again. Cutler's forced to reach. So that'll be, I think, the 5th team foul for the Royals. Everton will inbound to Joey. Screened by Reese. Everton shakes the 17-footer. Nason with the putback. Peyton had the initial putback attempt. That was missed, but Nason went strong to the glass as well and made the bucket here to give the Trojans a 25-16 lead. Good defense by Joey. Pressure on the ball. Everton gets the rebound, and I think the ref called a double dribble. Braden had a tough time gathering control of it. Kind of a loose ball, then did get control and started dribbling again. So called double dribble. Heffern's going to bring the ball up. He'll be guarded by Nason. Looking for a ball screen. Everton just makes a switch. They're looking to get it down to Ryan down low. Oh, it looks like he had the hook and hold on Nason. Not called. Everton with the rebound. Gets it to Reese. Trojans looking to push the ball here. Nason was lurking on the weak side. Joey gets into the lane. Joey took a really long 3 partway through the third quarter. Coach tonight yelled at him to get to the lane. Joey listened and had two buckets going to the bucket, or going to the lane. Trojans got their biggest lead of the night, up 27-16. Cutler's looking to penetrate, gets it to Frowine. Over his right shoulder. Rebound to Efren, to Cutler for 3. He got 4, 3, 2, 1. Joey sees the clock, shoots the 3. Oh, almost banked it in. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 27-19 Trojans. So the pace did pick up quite a bit there. It was 15-5 at half, so that was Royals won that quarter 14-12. So it took the teams just a little bit longer to get kind of the offense going. Let's see. Let's check in at Iowa City. Looks like the Hawks are up 21-7. According to my phone, Wisconsin's got a 4th and 10, and the pass is incomplete, and the Hawks will take over at their own 18 with about just over 12 minutes to go. The Hawks can pull that out. That'll be their 6th straight win. So I think that's a pivotal start here to the 4th quarter. If your Trojans can come out, a little 4-0, 6-0 run or something like that, and lengthen out the lead, could make it tough for the Royals. If the Royals come out, score here early, it could be a dogfight the rest of the game. So some key minutes here. So he's putting pressure on Cutler on the ball. Cutler's dead, gets it out to Berg. Nason's got Berg. Berg's dribbling with his right hand. Over to Engel. Oh, nice steal by Peyton Hart. We got a 2-on-1. Hart 2, Everton. Back to Hart. Oh, missed layup. Oh, Hart doesn't quit. Going after it. Oh, boy, that'd been a good, nice way to start the quarter. Good defense, though, by the Trojans. Cutler picks up the ball. Throw-in's got it. Reese is guarding him. Step back 3. That's missed. Long rebound to Joey. Up to Reese. To Hart, who was blocked by Engel. Cutler's got it now. Joey's got to be smart. There you go. Missed layup. Joey's got the rebound. Joey's in a tough spot there. You didn't want him to pick up his 4th. He finds Nason. Nason with a shot fake. And that's going to be a charge. Engel takes the charge. Good job by Tanner Engel taking the charge. Efren Muntz is going to check in for Kenneth Cutler. So Efren will take over the ball handling duties now. Yeah, I think Coach Kelly's talking to Kenneth. He's like, you had Joey on his heels. He's already committed 3 fouls. Go strong at him. Get his 4th. And instead kind of faded away. Royals score there. Now they're coming out. 1-2-2. Little trapping defense. Let's see how handle it. Joey skips it over to Nason. Who gets it into Everton. Oh, and there's going to be a foul. And Everton will be shooting 2. Let's see who it's called on. And that's going to be number 34, Trevor Berg. Coach Kelly not happy with the fact that it was called a shooting foul. Everton makes it. Ryan's going to check back in. So is Cutler. Ryan checks in for Engel. Cutler checks in for Berg. Everton's got a second. That one's going to be long. Oh, banked in. Oh, he'll take it. That's Braden's 3rd point of the game. So he puts good ball pressure, forces kind of an errant pass, but Royals regain it. Frohline's got it, skips it, over to Efren. He calls for the ball screen. Joey picks up his 4th, kind of a cheap one. Frustrate Coach Denai. They weren't going to go anywhere with that. So now Joey's going to be forced to sit for a little bit. Brett checks back in. They were looking for Ryan. Oh, over and back. Oh, how was that not called? How was that not called? That was touched by Efren. He had control of it and then lost his balance, went in the backcourt. And then Dickey had the loose ball, but then was falling down, and so there he goes, and he's going to get it again. Jump ball, Brandt's been on the floor again. Not sure how many points Brandt scored, but he's picked up a couple key charges. He's been on the floor a couple times. Those are the things the coach likes to see. A lot of things you do on a court besides score to help your team. Nice ball fake. Gets it over to Reese. Reese to Hart. Skips it to Reese. Back to Dickey. Good ball movement by your Trojans. Gonna get a trap here. And I think he shuffled his feet. Grant doesn't like the call, but I had a pretty good view, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And Coach Kelly takes one of his last 2 timeouts, so he'll be left with 1 timeout. With 5 minutes to go, he called a 30-second timeout. All right, so it'll be Royals ball here. They'll be inbound on the ball from the backcourt. Looks like Thomas will be inbounding to Frowine. Frowine will be picked up by Parker Reese. Screened by Ryan. Yep, they're looking for that screen and roll. Want to get Ryan down on the block. They get it to him. He's going to drop step right. Yeah. Frowine gets it. Oh, kind of bailed out there. Oh. Frowine got the shot up attempt and got the 2 free throws. First one's short. Free throw shooting could be huge down the stretch here. So see if we got Coach Kelly. I can't tell if he's going to try to get Trevor Berg back in or not. Looks like now he is. And this one is good. So now we're a 7-point game, 29-22. Berg's checking in for Efren. The Trojans are going to be pressed right now. Looks like a 1-2-1-1 press. Inbounded to Dickey. Everton does a nice job cutting to the ball. Back to Everton. Oh, missed layup. Frowine with the rebound. Cutler's got it. Over to Frowine. He's going to screen by. There, uses the screen. Doesn't use the screen. Goes the opposite way of Frowine. Gets to the hole, but misses his shot attempt. Dickey brings the ball up to Reese, who's not guarded by anybody. His shot is missed. Peyton Hart seems like he's getting a lot of rebounds. Got it to Everton. Everton drove, and he'll be shooting 2. And I think the foul's on 34. It is. It's his 3rd. So that's a 16 foul for the Royals. So now we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the game. I think Nason must have some blood on him. The refs are going to make him check out. Owen Sigert checks in. And I've covered 2 games so far for the Trojans. Both games Nason has had blood. That's not surprising the way that he plays. I think that's probably going to happen most times. Against Grundy Center, it was because he went head first into the bleachers after a loose ball, and they cut his elbow. This time looks like the trainer's getting some tape ready to go on his leg. Some big free throws there by Braden. Knocks both of them down for a 9-point lead. Braden's got 5 now. Loose ball on the floor. There it is. Peyton Hart again finds it. They were trying to get the ball into Ingle, but that was a tough pass down low for him to handle. Don't usually want the big guy to have to grab the ball around his ankles. Owen finds a nice cutting Parker Reese. Everton's up. Dickey with the shot attempt. Shot fake. Over to Everton. Everton's just going to hang on to the ball, make Ingle try to come out and guard him. Trojans are up by 9, so Ingle's just going to play that far back. Everton can just let clock run. Owen's got it in the corner, over to Dickey. He's getting the count. Cutler's close enough, and he's up, got away. That was close. That's probably about 3.5 or a 4 count. Everton with a nice drive, just out muscles Ingle for the bucket. Everton had some big points here in the 4th quarter. I think scored 5 here so far. Cutler's got a mismatch down low, Ingold. That's about as best probably Owen could do at getting switched off on 6'2" Tanner Ingold. And he gave up the foul. Gave up the foul early so that Tanner didn't get a chance to get a shot attempt, so that was smart. That's a 6-team foul, so now the Royals will be shooting. Parker Ryan gets it. Oh, he steps back, shoots a three, and knocks it down. That's his 8th point. Nice shot by the big fella. Owen had gotten trapped and shuffled his feet. So we got an 8-point game. Joey checks back in. He's got 4 fouls. Got 2:54 to go. Cutler's going to inbound it. Back to Ryan again. He didn't look for the 3 that time. Berg does. Berg had been an outside shooter, drove that time. Made it 2. Everton gets the pass. Dickey over to Joey. Joey's trying to get the Royal Efren Muntz to come out and guard him, see if he can get blow by then for a layup. Joey comes and finds the ball. And makes a layup. And we knew that, stated earlier, he's probably the quickest guy on the court, and so he's used that to his advantage here and he's got 3 layups. Parker Reese with the steal. And the layup! Big bucket by Parker Reese! Gets it back to a 10-point lead as we get under 2 minutes to go. Parker with his 7th point of the game. You're going to look for a screen here. Then they're going to want Ryan to roll down low. Brant Dickey's got the bigger defender. The 3 up by Frowine. And I think Brant got hit by Parker Ryan. So Brant will go to the line. Chance to make some big free throws here. A really nice job boxing out. A much taller Parker Ryan, 6'2", and he draws the foul. That's Parker's 4th. So Brant will be shooting 1-1. There you go. Nice job by the senior, stepping up, making a big free throw. That gives us an 11-point lead. Brant's got one more here. Mix them both. Nice job. And now Nason's going to check in for Brant. So a nice sequence there by Brant. Did a good job on defense. Got the foul called against the guy he was guarding, and then steps up and knocks down 2 big free throws to give us a 12-point lead with 90 seconds to go. Cutler's being pressured by Joey. Berg's got Reese on him up top. Berg tries to shake him, goes to the right, tries to get to the lane. Good defense. Cutler's got the ball on the wing against Joey. Skip to Berg. He's going to go for a long 3, and it's off. Rowan with the big rebound. And bucket is good. Collison gets it to Everton, to Hart, to Nason. Now you want your guards to get it, make them come out and foul you, and knock down your free throws to seal the win. Joey with the foul called against him, so he'll go to the line. They'll shoot 2. Joey and Peyton have led the offensive scoring tonight. Joey's got 10, so does Peyton. That one's going to be short. Everton with the rebound. And put back. Miss. But Peyton, let's see. Peyton kept the ball alive. And Trojans get another possession here. Coach Denai calls a timeout. He's got 2 left. As I look at my phone, the Hawks look like they just put the nail in the coffin. Tyler Goodson with an 80-yard touchdown run. And the Hawks got a commanding 28-7 lead with 4 minutes to go. Boy, and as an Iowan, it's been a fun-filled Saturday afternoons, whether it's been watching the Hawks or the Cyclones. The Hawks are 6-2. I'm not sure. I think the Cyclones are 7-2. What a great season! What a great job by Coach Campbell and Coach Ferentz of leading both of their groups through what a challenging season. So the Hawks, I think, will have one more game. I think they'll play the Indiana Hoosiers. New this year, the Big Ten, to get an extra game. We'll match up teams across the division. What top teams will play each other. Second place teams, third place teams, and so on down the line. And I think the Hawks will play the Hoosiers. And the Cyclones got a big game against Oklahoma in the Big 12 title game. So a lot of fun football still left to be played for both teams. Everton finds Tollison. He gets it to Everton, skips it to Nason. Nason thinks better. Looked like he was going to shoot the three. And remember that Hayes ahead by 10. So passed it around to Reese. Nason ends up back with it. Nason will be at the line shooting 1-1. This will be the last 1-1 from now on. The Trojans will shoot 2 free throws. Nason steps up calmly, makes the first one. That's his 4th point of the night. Gives the Trojans an 11-point lead. Second one's going to be short. Good work by Peyton Hart. Everton comes out with it. Joey's got the ball. And he's going to get it reached by Cutler. And this one is over. They've got a 11-point lead. 25 seconds to go. Joey will be shooting 2. Coach tonight tells Everton and Hart to get off the free throw line. He doesn't want a cheap foul called. Doesn't want any points scored when the clock is stopped unless it's his Trojans at the line. Joey steps up, knocks down a free throw. Gives him 11 for the night. Got a 12-point lead. Next one's missed. Ryan gets a rebound. Heffern brings the ball up. 20 seconds to go. Here you just want to play good defense up. That's off Heffern's foot. And I would assume Coach Kelly's not going to want him to foul, and we'll let the Trojans dribble out the clock here. And that's what will happen. So your Trojans will be victorious tonight. Kind of started out as a slow defensive game, but picked up a little bit in the second half. Again, these Saturday afternoon games are a little bit different. You never know what to expect because you're out of your routine. But the Trojans able to pull out their first win of this young season, a 41-29 victory over our neighbors from the west, the Colo-NESCO Royals. Certainly we want to wish both the Royals best of luck the rest of their season, Coach Kelly. And congratulations to the Trojans on their victory tonight. Kind of in control most of the night, but had to grind it out and pull out the 12-point victory tonight. So thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll be back with you next week for some more basketball action here with the Trojans.